Hopefully it comes out pretty good. Alright, so we're still looking for hidden stuff on this first island. This is like the baby island. I need to play this like twice a week because you really lose your rhythm as to what you're supposed to do. So now it's like getting to know the game all over again. I think it's been like 3 weeks since I've played. And YouTube has been really slow at processing stuff. I don't know. They had an update recently. And everything is taking a lot longer now. I don't know why. So instead of it taking me 40 minutes to upload something on YouTube, it takes me 2.5 hours, which really cuts into my day. So I have to figure out a way to edit. Maybe I can do it overnight and just upload overnight and just be ahead by a few days and not worry about it, but I seriously don't know. So I know I have a few. Yes, I remember this stuff. Alright, we'll keep the magnetist. I'm just gonna like play with just random stuff if I don't know. No, let go. Right next to each other. I don't know what the point of that was. No, don't die. Oh, there goes the Poco Club. Oh, you can't break boulders with your bomb. Good to know. I would feel like I have to like go into like some secret cave or something. The old man explained that there's a total of 4 shrines. Give you the paraglider once you acquire the spirit ore from all the shrines. I don't know where we've. Let's go here because I want to look at the. I want to look from the top of the shrine and see where I'm at. I gotta do this more often. Like, this is a really like relaxing game. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the music or the sound or just there's not much distraction. Probably the best way to do it. 2 more. Great. That was a waste. Okay. It's kind of cool. All right. No. No. Okay. Pushing the right analog. Okay. Hopefully I don't fall off. I would never do this in real life. So where's the water break? Is that the water break? What does that mean? Does that mean that I've done this? So let's take a look. And I think that means that I can't get over there, right? Yeah, that's over the vast cavern. I did that before, so I need two more. Just don't know where to go. And there's one in the cold. I think I have. It has to be in the cold, and I have to figure out a way to mix my stuff in the pot so I can make a meal so that I can go into the cold. It's the only thing that I can think of. Uh, that was in the forest somewhere. I mean, if I had to guess, so we've had one, two, three shrines. If I was a developer, I'd put one right here, and there has to be one down here. River of the Dead. Pain in the butt. Alright, we're gonna go south again. Man. It's tough to find stuff in this game. I feel like I've gone through everything already. Oh, I don't like this shrine, but because of those robots that shoot. Alright, I gotta go in the opposite direction. That's the abyss. I'm going in the opposite direction. I mean, the map is right there. What am I doing? Yeah, this was the easiest way to do it last time, was to just walk along. Play this for a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely those jazz notes. No. Lord, those things are terrible. Go away. Wow, you throw rocks too, you jerks. Well, this is not a safe place to be, especially at night. It's like a cemetery or something. Alright, there's the forest. Alright. Going out and to the left. I mean, we came here before. This is where the old man's cabin is. Maybe I can mix my stuff in there. I still don't know how to make a dish. I mean, I know the pot is there. I just don't know how to get stuff in the pot. Got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Alright, I have some weird stuff. Oh wait, I want to read the diary again. I don't remember. I think in the diary it said to mix spices with fish. That's why I was hunting the fish last time. And maybe meat. Ooh, is that a mushroom? Staminella. I would never eat anything that sounded like staminella. It's too close to salmonella for my liking. A lot of mushrooms that grow out here. This old man time travels because, well, he has the ability to. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Raw meat, spicy pepper. And I read it somewhere else and I don't remember. I have to look at my old video. So it's gonna be spicy peppers, meat, and fish, I think, together. Maybe that's it. Does he have a pan here? He does have a pan here. Oh, that's okay. You put it together like that. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't that hard. Why was that so hard before? Fruit and mushroom. Okay. Check a meal's ingredients by selecting it. Alright, so... Wow, that was not hard at all. So... Select... Hold... Add... Oh, I need to get more meat. Oh, I need to find meat. Alright. Alright, I need to find some kind of animal. I don't have much to use at all. Use the Boko spear. I need to get a piece of meat. Maybe a bow and arrow. I can cook the meat, the spices together, meat, red pepper, and fish together, and go back to that old guy. He'll give me that duvet or whatever he called it, dublé, and see. Go away, I don't need you. I'm throwing rocks at me. Good shirt. Don't lose your head, buddy. We're getting back into the swing of things. Not too bad, not too bad. Gives me 3 hearts. I don't need to... Alright, we'll try this. Alright. We gotta get meat. I don't know why I didn't figure out how to cook before. It wasn't that hard. This is why maybe taking time off from games is probably the best option. Hold on, let me take this. To move chat out the way. It's too late. It's a work night. There's no chat. Oh, I should remember that recipe. Alright, where am I gonna find it? I gotta go into the forest. Go away. Freaking bats. Oh. I guess the biggest goal today. Can I blow this up? No, it didn't work. Did not work. It looked like cold air is blowing. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Maybe it's metallic. Well, I didn't mean to take this out, but. I'm seriously hunting for some type of animal to kill. I gotta go to the forest. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, Forest of Spirit. So up and to the left. I've beaten all the enemies pretty much out here, which is kind of nice. Ooh, is this a club? I want a club. The Boca Breeze. If anybody is trying to replicate cyborgs and they want to upload personality into cyborg, I authorize it. I don't know. I think I would be interesting on interesting on a ship somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if you get the real personality because everybody has different, not faces per se, but you definitely are not gonna act the same way at work that you do in, I don't know, with your family or just with a different set of friends. Like we all have masks, so how can you truly know somebody by just one thing? All right, I need a boar. I need something. I even hear stuff out here. I wonder how many more surprises there are out there in the world. Did I go in here? Ooh, nice. I always wondered why Flint was named that. Maybe they sold Flint? Why was Flint, Michigan that way? You should have enough stamina to go all the way to the top. Like you never stop? I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube. Ooh, apples. What do you want, old man? There's a church. Let's go higher. This was Horizon Zero Dawn. I would have found an animal by now. This feels unexplored. Shrine. Wait, have I been in here? I have been in here. No, I have not. I have not been in here. Right? I don't know. This is like where I was born, wasn't it? Yeah, this is where I was born. Why does this feel like this is misplaced? I don't know, I'm bugging out. Very strange. This does not feel like it's in the right location. I want to find my sweater. Alright, light will be easier to look for stuff. Ooh, wee. That is a deep cliff. Another fire. Let's take the easier route. I don't want to climb down no rock face. I used to do that as a kid. I'm sure I've said it on this stream before, but we used to climb up rock faces. This is before there were helicopter parents were a thing, and kids were allowed to, I don't know, get into trouble and figure out life by themselves. We used to go and we used to climb rock faces, and now there's no way they would allow anybody to do that because you would fall and die or get crippled or break something. But as a kid, you kind of processed and figured out what is dangerous. If my parents knew the stuff that I did, like in terms of risking my life, oh boy, I risked my life more times than I care to say. Like that's why when I see kids like train surfing, I know it's gonna not sound the greatest, but they're figuring stuff out, man. It is what it is. Kids in India are 5 years old and they're going on the train. Uh-oh. Oh, I need this. No. He's on fire. He has to die. No, he did not die. Wow. I need that meat, man. Get back here. How do you light a pig on fire or boar and it survives? Yes. Give me that meat. Oh, but it's seared. I guess I guess having the lighted bow and arrow is not the smartest. I need one. What is this? Bomb arrow. Oh, I need regular arrows. Can I mix? No, it didn't let me mix it, so I have to figure out a way to get raw meat. If I want to get into that. Cool. There's no way that they're gonna like not let me. There's no way that they're not gonna let me. If I need meat to get where I need to get to, they're not gonna let me get it somewhere. I roasted that poor boar. I mean, I got a seared steak out of it. So I have to kill it by hand. This is the magnetic area. Oh, my goodness. Alright, we're gonna just explore. I mean, I need to get raw meat and have to cook it. I went up there already. I remember that. And no, I'm not looking online to figure stuff out. I mean, I like the idea of exploring myself and being stupid, even if it takes me longer to beat stuff. Like this idea of going to the internet. What is the point? Why would you look up? It's like looking up spoilers for a movie for me. I just don't get it. Oh man, this game is beautiful. Or should I just randomly mix like fish and hot peppers? And maybe that'll work? There has to be a different way. Maybe put some herbs in there or something. Put some mushrooms. Some hot peppers, mushroom, fish, and some herb. Oh, I'm really going to be excited when December's over. Stupid job. I need to make money. Oh, no. You don't want to... I mean, I haven't even used honey. I don't want to deal with no bees. Unless I set it on fire. Those bees are like relentless. Absolutely relentless. They'll keep chasing you for miles. Who the hell wants to deal with that? Not me. No, sir. I don't know. I feel like I've explored every inch of this place. I mean, and I think it would be overwhelming to give you the entire map right away. So I think the developers are smart so that you can figure stuff out. Where did it go? It just ran into a wall magically and disappeared. Oh, that would have been a great, like an eel or a snake or something. Oh, piece of crap. Get over here, pig. I'm gonna stalk you. Thing ran me over. I think I found out from his cousin that I did something. There we go. Yo, it straight up disappeared. Oh, you know what? I should have used the fire one first, because the fire one takes a while, and then finished it off. because that thing straight up disappeared. I have my spear out. My Boko club. I miss my axe and my sword. Like, you lose stuff fast, but it's smart because then it doesn't allow you to hold on to stuff for a long time. And I'm not like looking for meat per se. If I come across it, then it's fine. I'm actually just looking to see if I've seen everything in here. I feel like that I have. What is that red thing moving? Oh, that's an enemy. This is new. Got him. Let's get this other guy. I don't know how the other guy didn't hear the bomb. Hold that L. Bombs away. So those were new, unless they generate by themselves. Can I drop this? Oh, that's a terrible. Those things are terrible. You're probably wondering, you're like, well, don't you got work to do tomorrow? I'm like, you know what? I'm tired every day, it doesn't matter. Well, not tired per se, but is this new? No, it's the same church. So where did those enemies come from? It was weird. Things be running along my feet. I don't know what they are. Just like I'm over it. I don't even care. Every day somebody's pressed over something else. I love when I send a message to someone that's annoying me and they just been bugging me about like something that didn't go their way. And I'm like, this is the end of the conversation. This is final. I get all agitated at them and they don't respond back to me because they're like, you know what it is? It's just like adults are just like big children. Disappeared. And, you know, children need discipline at times. And you don't want to say that to grown people, but it's just the way it is. And it's just crazy to me that you got to speak to grown people in such a manner. But I honestly feel like a lot of jobs, if you read child psychology, you would get ahead. Because everybody at the end of the day wants to be nurtured or disciplined or needs order. And it's all dependent on the person's or the type of people that you're dealing with. And every job is different. But you can definitely like gaslighting is a technique that some people use to get what they want. There's just different psychological techniques that you can use to get what you want out of life and out of the people that you deal with. You can't really pull that stuff on family because they've known you from the beginning. So they can read your cues and, you know, unless it's somebody really dense and dumb. And listen, that's going to be like with every family. There's just going to be people that are just not that bright. But like your immediate family or the people that are within your intelligence range, and again, just people that know you, can read you like a book. We had that battle with that big ass boulder dude over here. I just feel like there's a lot of secrets to this forest, and I feel like I need to get to know it. There's gonna be a cave somewhere, or some things that I'm gonna be able to find. I mean, for nothing else, we figured out how to cook, you know, and that's important in itself. We've done this already. What is that? Herb Jones. I should have saved the recipe. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yay. With monster parts for speed boosting elixir. Okay. A lot of this stuff feels like a collecting game where you're just collecting a whole bunch of stuff until you figure out what to do with it later. And this is just to keep you busy, because just walking around doing nothing, people would stop playing the game. So collecting is kind of, it helps when you're like anal retentive. But anyway, getting back to just dealing with people. I mean, it's just chess or anything else. And everybody's a program. If you look at everybody like a computer, there's a password to get in. There's things you can do to make the computer run faster. Every computer has a different source code, and computers need to be rebooted sometimes. And you can figure out what each person is by talking to them and just really like figuring them out from top to bottom. And then once you do that and know what makes them tick, you honestly can be tougher with some than others, because you know that they can take it, and other people, you know, have gone through stuff in life, and you have to be cautious with how you treat them. With some women, not all, but with some women, I'm very careful to listen to see like if they hate men, or if they, you know, have had toxic relationships before. And I use a lot more TLC with them, and tenderness and kindness, because the worst thing that you can do is just be another jerk male, you know, because then you're just adding to that narrative. And then there's some that want to, you know, pop off and only respect toughness in men, and you know, you got to do that. And it's just, and I just use women as an example. You can do that with anybody. You just got to read them. There's certain guys that, you know, grew up with no father, and they need like order. You have to, like, you know, be like, oh no, if you do it this way or whatever. And then some, you know, like if they're the younger brother of like, let's say they're the youngest of 5 brothers, they never got to talk. And they always feel like nobody's listening to them, and they're never in charge. So you kind of just let them be. You gotta let them be in charge in a weird way, or make them think that they're in charge. But this works with just like anything. Like I said, it's just, get out the way, bodies. And I'm not saying that this works with everybody, obviously, like I said. I'm gonna beat y'all with y'all in hand. I don't know why I'm fighting. And I'm not saying this for any type of manipulation purposes. Listen, go buy, read that book, Iceberg Slim, the story about like a prolific pimp and how he gets women of the night, as it were, to do what he wants and give them half their money. And it's not just fear and intimidation. It is something called, I forgot the name of it, but basically it's, you show them an ounce of love and 99% of discipline, something along those lines, and they will always crave that 1% of love. So, perfect example, there was a study done, and they had 3 test groups of dogs. And one dog, the humans would be really mean to them, yell at them, and scold them. Another set of dogs, the humans would be really nice all the time, 100%, love them, cuddle them, no issues. And then the third group, they would be mean sometimes and nice the other times. And out of the three groups, which is the group that you think the dogs were the most attached to? The third group, because they never knew what they were going to get, and they were always fighting for that chance that they'll make you happy. And if you look at a lot of relationships anywhere in life, that's what like toxic relationships are, and why people are addicted to them. It's because you're always fighting, whether it's women wanting the bad boy or men wanting the bitch, as it were, because you're always trying to get those moments of kindness, or even dating someone quote unquote crazy. It's like you're always for those normal moments, and it's this kind of things that humans are just very strange creatures as to why we don't either respect or crave or want just nothing but love. We say we do, and we watch movies that claim that we want that, but you want drama in your life for whatever reason. You don't want uh you don't want a car. Oh, we've been over here. You don't want a car that's ready made and drives perfect and has no issues. You want a car that you built from scratch, that it was a junker, and you worked on it, and it gives you issues, but you fix it, and you move it around, and you paint it, and everybody asks, wow, that looks really good. And you go, yeah, I've been working on it for years, and that's just comparable to a relationship that's toxic, is you're trying to fix it. And there is no fixing any kind of toxic relationship. It either is or it is. And if that's what you're into, if that's what you like, and that's what you need to admit, and you should never take it on with your toxic partner, because no one's putting a gun to your head to make you be with this person. You have made this choice. You have made this decision to put yourself there. So don't ever be mad at them. Like, walk away. If you don't like it, walk away. But you can't, because you know that just one more day and I know I can fix this person. And you sound like a degenerate gambler that's like, oh, my next roll is going to be the winner. No, it's not. That's not how odds work. That's not how gambling is. It's it's statistics, it's data. Like, there's no way to predict how something's going to act. You cannot, oh, there's not been a 7 in a long time, I'm going to put all my money on 7 because it has to win. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, I don't know why did I get into that tangent? I just wish that humans would just like be more mindful of things.